Namaste, Jai Bharat. Atmanirbhar Bharat and Make in India programs, we take it very seriously and we had been proceeding in those lines for a long time. Long time means ever since Modi ji came into power, obviously. And we also wanted to have bullet trains in Bharat. We already created, between Amadavad and Mumbai, we already created the tracks. I think it's mostly complete. They have been working at it for a long time. And for trial runs, the Japanese bullet trains are to reach. But this phenomenon of sending the trains for trial run, inspection, etc., they have been delayed. For what reason, we don't know, but there should be some reasons. They have been delaying. It should have been completed a couple of years before, or at least 1.5 years before. But then that did not happen. They didn't send the trains. Then, of course, Bharat, we already, as told you, are in Atmanirbhar process and Make in India process. This goes side by side. But then to get time delay cancelled, it's better we thought of buying trains from them. They delayed. The engines, the fighter aircraft engines for Tejas, the General Electrics were delaying for some reasons. Now, all this could, one can accuse anyone or anything which doesn't want Bharat to progress. All these things are there. We understand it, that maybe perhaps natural with many kinds of thought system. But then suddenly Japan said, we'll give the trains. We'll give 2 trains of 2 different series. We'll give 2 trains for free. Now that's interesting. They suddenly said, we'll give 2 trains for free. Maybe it's a kind of implied compensation for the kind of deliberate delay which they made. And now they say that it got delayed because we want to create trains that should suit the atmosphere, climate, all the kinds of things. Anyone can say anything. It should be that. Now, it's free. Now, of course, they're not giving it entirely free for Bharat. For the trial run, they're giving it free. Otherwise, trial run should be charged. But at least that much they do. So this, we already completed the track, I think near completion. As I see, the work had been going and I've been personally seeing it for years between Amadavad and Mumbai. Our area has been covered long back. They're making separate track. They're not using the same track. They're making separate track from here to there. And that was going at that kind of a speed unimaginable. Now, of course, Japan says that we would facilitate. Let's see how it happens. I think, must have made definite progress in making our own bullet trains with all our facilities. So, let it come. We can use our bullet trains. We may not give that for the bullet train is a name. We may not use the same word, bullet train. We might be using some other train, but our trains should be ready in good time. Like we had when the Vande Bharat was running, but prior to that we had a semi-private train between Amadavad and Bombay, Tejas. That was running much better. Taking less time, and facility was much more. The Tejas was in a different class. It's a different class train, running very successfully. Then, of course, Vande Bharat came. Vande Bharat, of course, runs before Tejas time, and then only Tejas comes. Facilities are good. In both trains, comfortable journey between Mumbai and Amadavad. It helps us a lot. Even the double-decker train, which runs between Ahmedabad and Mumbai, takes much lesser time than the usual trains. Most people, double-decker is very cheap. Double-decker is very cheap. That also takes less time and leaves Ahmedabad at a convenient time and reaches Mumbai at a convenient time. These trains run in the morning hours. So this double decker train is very cheap. It's fully air conditioned train, seated, not at all expensive. Not at all expensive. Very cheap train, but with all facilities. Anyway, this is a good gesture from Japanese. Japan should also should know that the cultural ties between Bharat and Japan, it's not yesterday that began our relations, cultural relations also. It's centuries old. Good news, but we shall meet again with some other thought. Namaste. Jai Bharat, Jai Sri Ram.